Hey, Dan Anzanello here. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 things you need to do to manage and improve your law firm's reputation online and what to do first. Number 1, simple Google search, right? We want to see what pops up, which platforms pop up when somebody searches for our firm by name. Typically Google, Facebook, maybe Avvo are going to be in that top 3, but what we found is it's actually a very regional and local thing. So you also might find Super Lawyers, Yelp. Do a search on yourself and see what pops up. 2, go ahead and register your firm for all of those websites that do show up. You're going to need that registration in order to manage your profiles. 3, once you've got those accounts, respond to all the reviews that you already have. Someone says you did a great job, simple thank you is all you need to do. Easy. But I'm assuming you're probably going to have some negative ones, right? That's a challenge a lot of the attorneys that we work with get, either because somebody on the opposing counsel or the opposing party was upset and left a bad review, or even worse, when you have a free consultation, you told somebody that they didn't have a case in all earnestness, but they're upset and they leave you a bad review anyway. So a few ways to deal with that. Number 1, if they were never a paying client, I think it's perfect to go ahead and just leave that note for the world to see. Hey John, looking in our records, don't see that we've ever worked with you. Please give us a call. Let's see if we can straighten this out. Great way to let the world know and anyone else who's reviewing you, hey, this is probably not a legitimate review. Also, depending on the platform, there's usually a little flag or a report button. Go ahead and hit that and report the review as this wasn't a client of mine. Most platforms have it as a part of their terms of service that you can't leave a review for somebody who you didn't transact with, that you didn't do business with. Now, the other side is, let's say it was a client and that they just didn't have a happy outcome. Again, take a tone where, hey, sorry it didn't go the way that we had hoped it would go, but give us a call. Let's see if we can work something out. That makes you look like you're compassionate to everyone else who's researching your firm. Number 4, you're going to do a little bit of an analysis on which of those platforms that you're showing up for are going to have the greatest impact on your business. So in our research and a lot of research out there, having a star rating between 3.8 and 4.2 is the tipping point where your calls double. Yep, double. So across platforms, your ultimate goal is to get a minimum of 3.8 stars, and depending on your practice area and how competitive your local market is, it might even need to be a 4.2. 5, you need to create a system to automate this. Let's face it, if it's something that you're just doing when you remember, it's never going to get done. But if you build it into your processes, and even if you put it into your practice management system, where when a case is resolved in your client's favor, when money shows up, when you've completed the contracts, whatever the milestones are in your practice, if that's automated, that a text goes out or an email goes out requesting a review and pointing that client directly to the platform that you want to be reviewed on, you're going to get this done and you're going to have much better results moving forward.